And go. Definitely not me recording the third video because I've accidentally turned off this recording twice by trying to swipe away the notification from Instagram. I've wasted 23 minutes of my life. And now we're recording for the third time. My nose is running because I just ate a chicken wing and it was super hot. Actually, I ate it like 3 minutes ago in the very first video. Actually, not 3 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. In the first video, something like that. I don't know. Timing's bad. I'm bad with math. Numbers are cool, right? Anyways, hello, YouTube. Hi. I'm trying to fix it in my hand. What's up? I made a video a couple days ago, and then again. Obviously, now this will be like my fourth video since the full monetization of my channel, where I'll slowly become a thousandaire and nobody's gonna care. But anyways, so yeah, there are now ads on my videos. Thanks for watching for a minute. I don't know. You do that. It tells me the average time you watch. You should watch longer. Thank you. At the end of this, we'll be giving away $1 million. That's not true, but hey, maybe. No. I'm not that one guy that gives away money all the time. Mr. Beast or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I like to update y'all about random things that happen in my life. New things are happening. So actually, one thing happened yesterday was really cool. And then today, something funny happened. So I was like, I'll tell you about both, whatever. So yesterday, I went shopping for some clothes. Because, like, I like to buy clothes, okay? I'm making up for years of not being able to buy anything that I liked. I'm making up for it in about a year. I just buy clothes when I like them. A shirt, not really shoes. Shoes are expensive. Got to get more money. But I buy pants. And really, I mostly buy shirts and hoodies. God, I love them so much. I have, like, a hoodie addiction. Shirts, hoodies, and hats. I buy a lot. I'm usually, like, for a long time, all I wore was 8X, 8X, 7X, whatever. Even when I got down to, like, 5X, that's still pretty big. It's big clothing, all right? Never did I, in a million years, think that I would get to this point to where I'm wearing double XL, okay? Never thought it would happen. The fact that I could buy my pants in some stores, normal stores, like a JCPenney, Marshall, whatever, Belk, it's crazy. I never thought it was going to happen. I thought I was always going to have to shop at a fat store, even if the surgery worked. Not like I don't really know how to describe my style. I like to wear Vans shirts, Vans hoodies, but I really like North Face. And man, during the summer, I have fallen in love with these like redneck country boy clothing lines, Local Boy, Old Guard, Steel Marsh. Like this hat I'm wearing, says Dropping Drakes. Apparently that's a reference to hunting ducks. I have no idea why I like this hat. It's in my DNA. I'm from Georgia. I'm supposed to like this stuff, okay? I don't even really care that there's a duck on it. I just like the way the words are written. I like the gray, red, and black. I can't explain it for the life of me. I just like it. My DNA tells me you should like this redneck country boy hat. And when I say redneck, it's a meme, but it's their country boy brands, Local Boy. They always have like a black lab on the back or like a duck hunting reference, or like a deer hunting thing, maybe sometimes fish. I really love Costa hats and sunglasses as well. God, expensive taste, I know. I'm refined. But yeah, so I like North Face and stuff, but I love Vans hoodies and Vans shirts and Vans shoes. And then I also wear like, not a sponsor. Hey Dudes. God, I love them so much. I wish they would be as much. That'd be great. I'm not going to swipe at that Instagram notification. We're not falling for it again. It's not happening. Okay. So anyways, all my life, I've never been like, when I was big, my feet were too fat and swollen for Vans shoes or Chucks. But now I've bought a couple pairs of Chucks, or like I got to buy more because I want the high top blacks and high top whites. For sure. But like I wasn't able to buy those shoes. I wasn't able to buy Vans because my feet were too fat. But now they're not. They're actually very thin. Look at these nice Vapor Max. Yeah, they're super. Ooh, it just hurt my ankle pop a lot. Wow. I'm kind of flexible. Thank you for noticing. I mean, I could put my foot on my face if you want me to, but I'm not gonna because I'm not trying to flex. Even though like now that I've said it, I feel like I should, but I'm wearing shoes, so we're good. Anyways. I'm making up for years of not being able to buy normal clothes in these months, in this like year. So I buy what I want, kind of when I want it. Man, it would be, by the way, it would be so like perfect for my life if a person like a cop walked up to my window and was like, why are you sitting here so long? just to make me for the third time into video and start recording it again. I want you to understand this. If that happens, I'm not ending this recording and you're getting the whole thing on video. Not that I think anything is going to happen. I just refuse to record this video again. So, yeah, like for a long time, we were clothes. Like I'm wearing 8X, all these things we got to buy online. My mom's always been a good online shopper. So she would buy like from Casual Mail online or Amazon online or just whatever, the Amazon store. They usually have pretty big clothing. So we would buy that. So now I'm making up for all that lost time and just buying what I want because I want to get clothes that fit. I want to be pretty. Okay? I like being unique with my personality and loud and boisterous. I like being weird, but I just want to blend in with normal people clothing wise. I want to have to turn on my personality and be like, look at that crowd of normal people. And then they're like, oh my God, there's Casey jumping up and down acting like an idiot. Aha, I see him. He's so funny. Like I want to be that guy. I want to dress like normal people. I want to wear normal clothing. My style is going to be mine because I never know what I really like. I like these country boy brands because they're bright colors and the shirts are so soft. They're so soft. They're like wearing a cloud. They just feel so good. I love them. And also, I used to tell my mom, never buy me a shirt with a pocket on it. This is American Eagle, it doesn't have it. But like a lot of these shirts I'm buying now have pockets. I just love them. And I'm ranting. Thank you for watching to 6 minutes because that's where we're at. But, so yeah, I haven't been able to buy normal clothes forever in my life. So I started to buy I'm buying like clothes in, not Journeys. They have anime shirts, but like Journeys has van stuff. I'm buying, in like random stores, wherever I can go. This Simply Southern store I'm in yesterday. And I see this extra large shirt. And I'm like, maybe it'll fit. Let's just try it on randomly. Go in the changing room. And it fit. And it's an extra large. And I almost started to cry. I got pretty emotional. I didn't fully cry, but like my eyes were watering up. And I was like, I don't want to go out of this thing and start crying. Extra large shirt, it's a pretty big deal, it's pretty dope. It was a big extra large, but still, big extra large. I keep messing up words, but it fit, and that's a big thing for me. I haven't worn an extra large shirt since I was like a junior in high school, and that was in 2001 and 2002, so like 20 years ago. That's pretty insane. Like that's wild. I haven't worn extra large since then. Maybe not even since then. Maybe like not a freshman, a sophomore. Like that's crazy. And then we go in American Eagle, and I'm like, normally I wear like 42 pants. I go in American Eagle, and I'm like, I know their size doesn't go above 40. They don't even go to 40. They go to 38 in the store. But I'm like, maybe I want to try these pants on and see what'll happen. And I grab a pair of 38 30s, and they fit. Like, they are super douchey pants. Let's be clear. They're very douchey. They have rips and holes in them. And I'm not putting down anybody that wears that, but that's just not what I'm used to being able to wear. And I now own these two very, very douchey pairs of American Eagle jeans with rips and holes in them. God, they look so douchey, but I love them. Then I'm like, man, that guy Casey really dresses like a douche now that he lost all the weight. But you know what? I'll dress like a douche in size 38, possibly 36 pants. So what's up? Very good. I started to cry in the changing room. Like I was bawling. I had like a snot bubble, big tears dripping on my phone. I tried to record on Instagram while I was crying, but my phone was covered in tears and it wouldn't activate right because it was wet because my finger wasn't working on it. So I was like, oh my God, so I had to wipe it away on my shirt. I'm still crying. Then I finally take a picture on Instagram and get to post it. My eyes look all red because I just got middle of crying or whatever. And it was just super emotional. Man, I never thought the surgery was going to work this well. I always thought I was going to be wearing like 3X, 4X or something like that. I never thought I would get down to anywhere close to an extra large shirt. I mean, my double XL shirts now, some of them are baggy on me. I always thought those would be tight or fit right. I never thought they would be baggy on me, ever. It's crazy I've gotten this small. It blows my mind. It's wild, man, to think about it. I really just can't express how happy I am with how this all turned out. And have you all support me and say nice stuff. I don't, like, somebody might be like, those local country boy brands are stupid, but like, I just want to look good. I just want girls to find me attractive and say nice stuff to me. I mean, I'm cool with dudes like building me up as well and hyping me up. I just like compliments. I haven't gotten them for so long in my life. I've not gotten anything kind said to me about my looks. And now it feels really nice to be objectified and nice, but like in a good way. Like in a nice way. I want people to say nice things to me. I want to be called pretty and handsome and cute and attractive and adorable or whatever. I just like nice things said to me, because for so long it was just like, holy hell, that dude's really fat. Dude, you're big. You're obese. You're going to die. Stop eating. Lose weight, fatty. Like, just mean things. Even when I was on the show and I had the surgery, like, the comments on the YouTube things on those TLC pages were awful. Facebook as well, awful. Some people just didn't like me because I was overweight. You know, they also didn't like the way I was framed on the show, but that's whatever. But, like, they didn't like me because I was fat. And because I had some food addiction. They were just like, if we're mean to this fatty, he'll change. That's not why I changed. In fact, that's why for a long time I was afraid to go out in public and try to change. I mean, I'm the same guy that went to a gym to try and lose weight. And the day I was swimming and I got out of the pool and was waiting on my dad to pick me up, some guy took my picture to make fun of me. Like, he wasn't taking my picture and saying like, hey man, I see you're in here trying to kill it and that's pretty dope. He took my picture while hiding his phone under the sleeve of his jacket. And then like tried to put his phone in his pocket. But I heard it go off and I was like, should you take a picture of me? And then he tried to tell me something about, yeah, you know, I was just going to put you on this page because, you know, we talk about people losing weight. And I was like, but then why didn't you ask? If you were going to do that, why didn't you ask me? Like, why? Like, I want to be talked about in a good way, but the fact that you didn't ask me automatically leads me to believe that you were just doing this to make fun of me. And like, I'm in here trying to lose weight, man. So like, really, like, what are you doing here? Like, are you just trying to make me feel ashamed so I don't come in here anymore? Like, that's pretty awful. And that happened. Happened often. Like, not that exact situation. That happened one time, but like, often I was ridiculed for being big, and it didn't like make me feel better. It just made me feel like I don't want to go outside. I'd rather just stay home and eat. Like, it wasn't a good thing. Anyways, not trying to talk about that. Anyways, big note. I fit in an XL extra large shirt. It was a big extra large, but still, let's not downplay it. It was an extra large. The tag said extra large. Extra large shirt. Super excited about that. And then also, we fit into size 38 douchey American Eagle pants. And here's the thing. One of them was pretty stretchy, okay? Pretty stretchy. But the pair that wasn't stretchy fit better than the ones that were stretchy. Because, like, they were fit and they, like, you know, the ones that were stretchy, I could have done a squat like I was a catcher for a baseball team. The pair that wasn't stretchy, I probably could have done that squat, but I could still get pretty low. I could throw it back. Not really. I have no rhythm. I don't know how to throw it back. But yeah, like, that was pretty amazing. Felt great, okay? Those two things. So then today, I talked about in the last video, we were in my mom's house dividing up stuff because my grandmother's getting worse and worse with dementia, and she's in a home now. We're selling her house. So we've been dividing up her stuff, as in what's going where, what can be sold, who wants what. Not anything of like value. We're selling everything because we want her to be taken care of. But like little trinket things that remind us of our grandmother, my grandmother, or my granddad that passed away several years ago. Whoever wanted these little things like a knife, a picture, a pillow, a blanket, still little stuff, you can just come and get it. So we moved a headboard and a bed frame over to my mom's. She needed the box spring and the mattress today moved. So I'm going to move that with a friend of mine named Amanda. We go move that, not the Amanda from the show. Oh, well, she's on the finale. She's just a friend of mine. She's not the Amanda from the whole show. We go to my grandmother's to get the mattress and the bed frame. We put it in the back of the truck, and we're moving that. We're at a red light, and I see out of the corner of my eye, I hear someone yelling. I see someone waving their hand. I look over to my left, right here through the window. Look over, and I see this dude like waving with a thumbs up and stuff, and I'm like, "What's up?" And he goes, "I know you," and I'm like, "You don't know me. You don't look familiar at all. I don't know." He goes, No. I know you. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, one of three things. He either saw me on TV, maybe saw me, like, there's a lot of things. Maybe he saw me on TV, he saw me in a YouTube clip. He watches this YouTube. Maybe. I just met a fan of my YouTube channel. Probably not, though. He follows me on Instagram, or he knows someone that knows me, he follows me on Instagram, or saw me on TikTok. There's a lot of things that are possibility. The funny thing, though, is he then yells, no, man, you're famous. And I was like, okay, he called me famous first off, so that's really funny. I kind of started to laugh. I have a dimple right there. It's kind of cute. I know, thank you. And I started to laugh, and then Amanda was with me, and she already hates that I even joke about being moderately famous. She hates it. So she was like, oh, God. And then the guy's yelling at me like, I know you, you're famous. And I was like, and I rolled out my own, and I'm like, I can't believe you're saying this. I'm losing my mind because I don't really ever get noticed in public anymore, like recognized, because I'm so much smaller than the person I used to be, and that's dope. I like not getting recognized because I don't look like that guy anymore. And then two, I like getting recognized because it's like a public accolade from a stranger that they know that I lost weight, and they, like, not gonna say respect me, but respect what I did or whatever, I guess. And it's just cool to get noticed in public. Like, it just feels really nice. So I'm like, so here's what's funny. I get overwhelmed and happy, and I'm start laughing. So I see them pull off, and then because they're going and they're at the same light to me, I begin to go, light's still red. I then had to stop under the red light and let traffic go in front of me. We didn't almost get in an accident, but let's just say that like an accident could have happened, but it didn't, thank God. So I stopped and I backed up. Finally, the light turned green. We could go. I asked the man if we could circle back to see if they were at the Publix, because I wanted to talk to them. I thought it'd been really dope to maybe get a picture of them, put them on Instagram, but I didn't find them. But if, just in case, if you are that dude, I mean, there's going to be so many dumb comments. Like, there's going to be so many people that are going to say, I'm that guy, Casey, it's me. But I'm not going to believe you. Tell me what kind of vehicle I was in. Like, the color of the truck that I was driving. Maybe someone would know, though, so I can't trust that. What color hat was I wearing? It wasn't this hat. Maybe you'll remember. You probably won't. Okay, whoa. Tell me what city we were in, and then I'll believe you, because you're not going to get it otherwise. But yeah, that was really cool. It was really dope. I fit an extra large shirt. I fit in size 38 pants. 36 probably could have fit, actually, especially on the stretchy ones. And someone recognized me in public and made me turn so red that I just got super embarrassed. It was really dope. It was really cool. Thanks for watching this video. That's really the end. It felt really good. I almost want to cry right now because I was pretty happy about talking about the whole thing. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for giving me that minute 40 view, because that's how long most of you watch. Thank you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Thanks for all the love and support. I think you're all wonderful people, and you're dope individuals. I adore you, okay? Take care. I'm going to load this and put a description of something to try and get your view, and then put some kind of words in the thing, all right? Take care of yourselves and each other. I love and appreciate you. Thanks for all the support. My ear itches. And I will see you when I see you later. Bye. Later.